There was a young man named Joseph who loved God deeply, and in turn, God loved Joseph profoundly, showcasing this bond through the beautiful, colourful coat that Joseph's father gifted him, a symbol of his affection and pride that stood out vividly against the backdrop of the starry night sky. Joseph's brothers, consumed by jealousy over their father's love for him and the dreams that he shared, made a poor choice that day as they turned against him, sending him away into an uncertain future, leaving Joseph feeling scared and alone, yet still holding on to his faith that God was with him. In this foreign land, Joseph worked tirelessly and showed kindness to those around him, remaining honest and dedicated despite the unfairness of being wrongfully imprisoned, where he spent long days waiting and holding on to hope that God had not forgotten him. When the chance finally came for Joseph to stand before the king, he seized the moment with grace and wisdom, interpreting the royal dreams accurately and bringing joy to the court, showcasing how God had been preparing him all along for this pivotal role. As Joseph was entrusted with an important role to care for the land and its people during a time of famine, he worked diligently to save many lives, including those of his own family, who were ultimately brought back into his life as Joseph chose forgiveness over anger, teaching everyone around him the true power of love. In this moment of triumph and fulfillment, Joseph looked out over the thriving village, realizing how God had orchestrated every step of his journey, teaching not only him, but everyone around him invaluable lessons about trust, patience, and the power of doing what is right, even amidst trials and tribulations. As Joseph shared his story with the villagers, he inspired them with lessons of faith and resilience, reminding them that even during the darkest times, like his own journey through betrayal and hardship, there is always a divine purpose at work, bringing light into their lives. In a heartwarming celebration of unity and love, Joseph found himself surrounded by a community he had helped, their joyous laughter a testament to the positive change he brought, as he cherished every moment spent with his family, signifying the beauty of reconciliation and the enduring power of God's plan. As Joseph spoke to the crowd, fervently conveying the timeless message of compassion and kindness, he inspired not only adults, but children as well, including one little girl who clutched her own representation of his vibrant coat, proving that the lessons of faith and love would continue to resonate for generations to come. As the community gathered to admire the grand mural depicting his life story, Joseph took a moment to reflect on how each brushstroke represented not just his challenges, but also the unwavering faith that guided him through, inspiring those around him to embrace resilience and trust in God's plan. On that joyful day, as Joseph reveled in the warmth of his community's spirit, he passionately recounted stories of hope and perseverance, reminding everyone that their journeys, no matter how difficult, were intertwined in a greater purpose, fostering a deep sense of unity and love among them all. In the tranquil garden, Joseph took a moment to reflect on the incredible growth he had experienced, recognizing how each challenge had shaped him into the man he was today, much like the blooming flowers around him that thrived under care, patience, and love. With each flower planted in the lush garden, Joseph and his loved ones celebrated not just the beauty of nature, but also the strength of their bond, knowing that through teamwork and love, they were cultivating a legacy of hope that would flourish for years to come. As the night deepened, Joseph captivated the hearts of those gathered around the bonfire, sharing his transformative journey and the invaluable lessons learned along the way, igniting a spark of inspiration in each listener that would continue to shine brightly long after the embers of the fire faded. As Joseph strolled through the village, warmly greeting everyone he met, the connections he had fostered over the years became evident, reflected in the colourful mural on the wall, which told the story of his life and served as a powerful reminder to all of the enduring strength found in faith and forgiveness. In an enlightening classroom filled with laughter and curiosity, Joseph shared his experiences with the children, captivating them with lessons about the importance of faith, kindness, and resilience as they eagerly participated, illustrating their understanding and inspiration through drawings and notes. As Joseph stood on the hilltop, watching the village bathed in the warm glow of sunset, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment and gratitude for the journey that had shaped him. Recognizing that his life's trials had led to this beautiful community where hope and love blossomed abundantly. In a heartfelt gathering, Joseph stood with the villagers, their hands intertwined in a powerful display of unity and gratitude, celebrating the blessings that had come from their shared journey, while he held a seedling in his hands, symbolizing the potential for new beginnings and the promise of a bright future. As Joseph knelt in the earth, planting the seedling alongside the eager children, he imparted lessons about nurturing not just plants, but also dreams and relationships. And together, they celebrated the vibrant garden that flourished as a testament to their collective love and efforts. In that moment of celebration, Joseph beamed with pride as he surveyed the thriving garden, a visual representation of the love and effort shared by the villagers, each vibrant bloom echoing the story of resilience, hope, and the incredible journey that had brought them all together. As the vibrant festival unfolded around him, Joseph stood on stage rallying the villagers with his passionate words about kindness, unity, and the importance of community, which resonated deeply as laughter and joy rang through the air, creating an atmosphere of celebration and connection among everyone present.